by side we're proud to ride with Ivanhoe. At his call we spring to help him right along. The song we sing is freedom's joyous song. Ivanhoe, Ivanhoe, far and wide throughout the countryside they know. There's freedom on his banner, justice in his sword. He rides against the manor where tyranny is lord. Rich and poor, together we go. Forward with Ivanhoe, with Ivanhoe.
And you, my lords, constitute the majority here in the Northern Shires. If you stand together against the excessive taxes that Prince John has levied, he will have no choice but to cancel these taxes.
There's a great deal of merit in what you propose, Ivanhoe. It warrants a thorough discussion.
Well, I had hoped to have your answer when I left here today.
Rest with us another day or two. Help us with our deliberation.
Oh, very well. It's not my intention to urge undue haste upon you. Yet you should know that the people to the south in the domains of Sir Humphrey and others have already begun peaceful resistance to these taxes.
I myself accompanied the bailiff, Sir Humphrey. Even threats of force could not make them pay the taxes.
Then it is a planned resistance. Now, by Caesar, at last I've got him.
Who, my lord?
Sir Ivanhoe. Who else? Who else would lead a tax revolt?
But Ivanhoe's at Wickham Castle, my lord. A good 2-day journey from here.
He's probably stirring the Northern Shires by now. Come, let's see what that scoundrel in there's got to say for himself. Who are you?
Trumper the minstrel, my lord. Mime without... Would you mind? Mime without peer, impersonator extraordinary. I've been applauded before all the royal courts of Europe.
You're accused of being a vagabond and a thief, and of stealing a money bag containing tax money from my bailiff.
Not true, my lord. Why, when they searched me, I had no gold on my person.
You'll have ample opportunity to prove your innocence. Is the iron rod ready?
Aye, ready, my lord.
Now, Trumper, we're going to try you by an ordeal of fire. You're going to take this hot rod in both your hands and walk with it for 3 paces. Walk, mark you. If by the end of 1 month your hands have healed, then your innocence will have been proven. But if they do not heal, or should you fail to walk the full 3 steps, then you will have demonstrated your guilt and you will hang. Now, before we commence the ordeal, is there anything you wish to say?
Oh, yes, sir. The whole thing is an horrible, ghastly mistake. It is a tragedy of errors, you might say. A case of mistaken identity. Well, perhaps it was someone who looked like me. Well, do you mind if we move away from the fire, sir? I have a face that takes on a strange mummery. You see, sir, it is my trade. Oh, I've done so many impressions, it's second nature to me. Sometimes I hardly recognize myself.
There is a familiar look about your face, thief. Have I seen you before?
Well, perhaps in Wessex at the Earl's banquet. Oh, I impersonated the Baron Ogilvy so successfully that even his mother was deceived. At least I think she was. Or maybe at the All Saints' feast at Dunbar Castle. I impersonated...
Guard! Take this man and wash the grime from his face. Then we can see what he really looks like.
Thank you, sir.
You were sure that Ivanhoe is in the north?
Yes, my lord. A good 2 days' journey.
Then who is this?
It's Ivanhoe. But it can't be.
You say that you are skilled at impersonating others.
Oh, my lord, if need be, I could impersonate you yourself. And do it so well that even you would not be sure which one of us was you.
It's amazing. If it wasn't for that scar, you couldn't tell him from Ivanhoe if they stood side by side.
That scar, can you conceal it?
Oh, yes, sir. A touch of goose grease, flesh tinted, and it's done. Well, that is if we agreed about the compensation.
If you're successful, you'll leave here with your neck in 1 piece.
Oh, a most generous offer, sir. Now to work.
My lord. Are you really going to spare his life, my lord?
Yes. Until he's served his purpose, he can impersonate Ivanhoe.
But what good can that do?
If Ivanhoe were to be caught robbing a church, his people would turn from him. They'd be disillusioned. They'd turn from his cause. And the bailiff will find it easier to collect my tax money.
Yes, if they can be made to believe that Ivanhoe has done this thing.
They'll see their brave knight taken in the act.
Yes, but what if the real Ivanhoe should return in the meantime?
Excellent. I shall see to it that he does.
But why?
The people will vent their wrath on this player fellow here, but we shall guard him carefully. Then from the north will come the real Ivanhoe to defend his honor. At the same time, we announce that our prisoner, the despoiler of Holy Church, has escaped. In sense of outraged justice and piety, we shall offer a reward for the capture of this son of Satan, alive or dead.
Well, my lords, given the right clothes, will I pass muster?
It is Ivanhoe.
Greetings, brave knight. We salute you. You are soon to die.
I know what to do, Trumper. Yes, but hope your men-at-arms come on the scene quickly, or I should be torn to pieces. Robbing churches and robbing people are two different things. My mother in Penarth could see me now.
You do your part and we'll do ours.
Well, couldn't you? Good luck, Trumper, my boy.
So Ivanhoe, that be a piece of church plate.
Oh, no, there's been some mistake.
You are wrong. Wait, good people. Let us first hear what Sir Ivanhoe has to say. This is no time for lawyers.
What is going on here?
Well, my lord, we thought we found Sir Ivanhoe robbing the church.
But that is sacrilege. Then you are a dishonored knight. Your sword, Sir Ivanhoe.
Oh, but I can explain something.
What can you explain? Now, no one can blame any of you people for being angry about this affair. You have looked upon this man as a friend and a defender of what is just and right. He has won your love and faith. Is that not true? But now, he stands before you as a robber, as a man who has deceived you all.
Church robber, that's what he is.
Wait, you're wrong! I don't know who this man is. He may look like Sir Ivanhoe, but he is not Sir Ivanhoe.
Who is he?
If you are Sir Ivanhoe, you know me very well. Who am I? You're a lost soul, asking another lost soul to find you and tell you who you are.
Take him away! So you don't believe your own eyes, eh, fellow?
I believe my heart. And my heart tells me that Sir Ivanhoe would never rob a church. Never! He fought bravely in the Holy Crusade. He has always defended the church, as he has always defended us. How can you believe he would rob a church? How?
You forget. These people witnessed the act. You alone have doubts because you wish to remain blind. Well, now, if it'll give you any pleasure, ride back with us and question the prisoner further. Then come back and let these good people know what you've discovered.
I'll do that, sir. Humphrey.
Are you sure you know enough about Ivanhoe to impersonate him successfully?
Well, let's see now. I fought in the crusade with King Richard. My father is Sir Cedric of Rotherwood. I freed Garth and his son when they were serfs of Sir Maurice of Mullinswood. I believe that Richard is alive and will return to reign over us. I defend the weak and I fight for justice. I got great courage. If there's Ivanhoe, we can do with a few more nights like him.
If you should fail, Trumper, it'll be your neck. Guard! Send in Girth.
Yes, my lord. I shall not fail.
Girth is Ivanhoe's constant companion. He will not be easily deceived. Now, watch that accent.
Oh, you can rely on me, sir.
Now, Girth, everyone but you is certain that this man is Sir Ivanhoe. Do you still have doubts?
Why didn't you call me by name out there in the courtyard? Well, no man need share my shame with me, least of all you, Girth. Then it is you, truly, sir. Yes, Girth. It is me. But why? Why did you do it? I don't know. It was something inside me. Something compelled me. Even when I was taking the things, I wanted to put them back. I couldn't help it. I just can't believe it. Well, nevertheless, it's true. Oh, go now, Girth. Forget me. Forget the shame that I've brought upon myself. Forget your faith that I betrayed. And as you sped me on my journey north the morning I left for Wickham Castle, so I say to you now. Farewell, and Godspeed, old friend.
Well, Master Girth, do you still doubt that he is Ivanhoe?
I don't know. It looked like the master, it sounded like him, but...
But what?
Morning. He said morning.
What are you babbling about?
He said, the morning I left for Wickham Castle. But I heard the Angelus. It must have been 6 o'clock.
And because of that, you think that the man in there is an imposter?
Yes, I do.
Then where is the real Ivanhoe?
Still in Wickham Castle, I'll wager.
In that case, you better ride there as fast as you can and warn Sir Ivanhoe that someone here is impersonating him and ruining his good name.
I will.
Good man. That way we shall soon find out the truth.
Oh, well, my lord, was the impersonation successful?
Most successful. I congratulate you, Trumper.
Thank you, my lord. Well, now that I've kept my part of the bargain, you will, of course, keep yours. A reward of a little gold would be appreciated to speed me on my way, like.
You may be talented, Trumper, but you're not very bright, are you?
I beg your pardon, sir?
The crowd out there is very angry with you. If you were to show your face in that courtyard, you'd be torn to pieces.
Oh. Oh. Oh, perhaps another disguise.
No, too dangerous. But I feel I owe you my protection. First,
My lord.
introduce our friend to Gordon. Tell him that he's a favored guest, and that I want every courtesy extended to him.
Yes, my lord.
Well, sir, that's very kind of you.
Not at all. Enjoy yourself.
Number 1 for a favored guest, Gordon. Trumper, this is your host, Red Gordon.
Well, if this is the best Humphrey can offer a favored guest, how fortunate I am not to be in disfavor.
Is he the one who made off with the gold?
Gold? He barely got off with his life.
Oh, that's so, Gordon, but what is this? Why, it is a gold piece. Well, let's see if it rings true.
Gordon, look after my friend. He is a nobleman.
You'd have done better to toss the coin nearer to me, Trumper.
Oh, you mean like this?
You have more. Where are the rest of those gold coins?
Not so fast. Gordon. Why, they're in the air, all around us. Oh, you're much too greedy, Gordon, and not very friendly.
I'll try to find some clean straw for you to sleep on.
Oh, Gordon, what is this?
Huh? Oh, it's only a drain hole.
Oh, there must be a lot of gold coins down there.
Think so?
Oh, yes.
Oh, let me look.
Can you find anything?
No.
Oh, look. There's one.
actually kicked the key down the drain.
Oh, no, on my life, Gordon.
You can't make a fool of me with your flumdrummery.
Gordon, you're killing the goose that lays the golden egg.
Huh? What? It's unfortunate for you I have another key to this door.
It'll take 2 days to reach Wickham Castle, and 2 more for him to return with Ivanhoe.
When shall I let it be known that Ivanhoe, the robber of churches, has escaped?
The day before he gets back.
His former friends will tear him limb from limb when they find him.
To make certain that they do, you can let it be known I offer a reward of 50 silver pieces for his capture. Alive or dead.
We have deliberated here for 2 days, and we are finally agreed. I therefore propose that Sir Ivanhoe, who is so well versed in this matter, acts as our spokesman.
We're with you to a man.
Garth, what is it?
Oh, Sir Ivanhoe, I knew that other fellow wasn't you.
What other fellow?
Oh, back at Hazelmead, they caught a man trying to rob the Abbey. That man looked very much like you. And the people think that it is you. And in their anger, they've turned to Sir Humphrey and Prince John. And needless to say, their tax gatherers are bringing in a very fine harvest.
We must get back to Hazelmead at once. My lords, Sir Malcolm.
Sir?
My lord. The whole Shire knows that Ivanhoe has escaped, and they are searching for anything that might be used as a weapon against him.
Good. You can lend arms to anyone requesting them.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, and about the men-at-arms.
My lord?
If any of them want to earn the reward as individuals, I don't see how we can stop them. Do you?
No, my lord. I understand.
Oh, we're almost there, Gert. From the next hilltop, we should be able to see Hazelmead Castle. None too soon.
Trumpet? I thought you'd want to know that you escaped from here last night.
I did? Did I?
Well, Ivanhoe did. But he won't get far. Escaped prisoners seldom do.
So Ivanhoe is coming from the north, eh?
That's right. In a few hours, it'll all be over. Now, isn't that the cause for a party?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I wonder if you could, Then I could get us some roast fowl, a piece of cheese, and maybe some biscuits.
For you, of course.
Oh, no. For both of us.
Oh, well, then.
By all means, allow me to,
Thank you.
bless your black heart, Gordon. It's just as red as Humphrey's. Oh, I shall be ever grateful to you.
Well, if the hair doesn't fall off and the beard stays in place, you'll be in clover, Trumper, my boy. Oh, the voice.
Trumper!
Oh, no.
Trumper!
Trumper? You kept your part of the bargain, now I keep mine. You are free. Trumper, you're a genius. Oh, wasn't it good of Humphrey to leave all his clothes knocking around? Well, let's go try it on someone. Are you down there?
Yes, my lord.
Raise the portcullis, lower the drawbridge.
Immediately, my lord. Right away. I didn't see you come back, my lord.
Well, I did, idiot.
Hurry up, man. I haven't got all day.
Very good, my lord. It's coming down now, my lord.
Oh, this looks as good a spot as any to be trapped in.
You mean Sir Humphrey's men?
No, I mean our own friends.
I don't understand. If you think we're in the middle of a trap, why are we still here?
Well, because there are times when one's got to put one's faith to the test. We shall wait for the schemers to make a false move.
Yeah, but yesterday you said the first thing we had to do was to find the man who had impersonated you, and then with him face the people.
Well, I still say so.
Well, I can tell you where he is. In Sir Humphrey's dungeon, waiting to be hanged.
Oh, well, he won't hang. Well, not in public, at least. No, Sir Humphrey will try to get rid of the man secretly, because he's the living proof of my innocence.
Yeah.
That's why we must rescue him.
But I'd much rather risk my neck for some other worthier cause.
There is no better cause than that of exposing Sir Humphrey. Well, if the people are to fight against tyranny, they must first find out who is friend and who is foe.
That's true.
Don't look now, Gert, but I have a feeling we're not alone.
There's only 6 men. And not a sword amongst them. He'll cut his way through and get to his horse.
Sir Humphrey. You're resisting arrest, Sir Ivanhoe. In the name of Prince John, I order you to surrender your sword.
And I'm giving you the opportunity to defend yourself as a knight of the court of King Richard. On guard.
You captured a thief. Excellent. I see you're richly rewarded.
Oh, who are you?
You blasted idiot. Now you will hang.
A question more to the point, sir, is who are you? I'm Sir Humphrey of Hazelmead. Well, I've just defeated one Sir Humphrey. I've no doubt I could defeat another.
Oh, defend yourself.
No, wait a minute, sir. You don't understand. Then kindly explain it to me. Well, actually, could we have this down a minute, sir? Actually, I'm Trumper the Minstrel, mime without peer, impersonator extraordinary. Did you, by any chance, impersonate me? Well, yes, Sir Ivanhoe.
I told you he was an impostor. I told you so.
You must have impersonated me very well, Trumper. From the warm welcome my friends just gave me, you deceived them all. For that, I am truly sorry, but... Well, I couldn't help it. Humphrey threatened to hang me if I didn't.
Hanging's not good enough for a church robber.
No, wait. Well, hanging him won't help the church. And it won't restore to the bailiff the tax money that is missing.
Right, yes. Yeah, but what are we going to do with him? He tried to rob the church, and he did rob the bailiff.
Well, take him back to the Abbey of St. Giles. And there let him work under the guidance of the gentle Friar Flavian. And maybe he'll come to see the error of his ways and change. Oh, as true, Sir Ivanhoe, you're as brave and merciful a knight as they say you are. Sir Humphrey, one moment. You'll be interested in the news I bring back from the northern shires. The people there stand with us against the unjust taxes, and will go with us before the next sitting of the assizes to demand repeal.
Ivanhoe, he's a the friend who will defend the people know. He'll strike with speed of lightning, bold and brave and gay. In justice he is fighting to win.